Hello everyone, welcome to another Spec War video brought to you by James from mysmarterhome.com. And in this video I'm going to be looking at three very popular smart security cameras. The first is the Arlo Pro, the second is the Canary Flex, and the third is the Nest outdoor camera. There are 9 sections in this video, as there are in most of my comparison videos. The first section is basic specs. Chapter 2, if you like, is security features. Chapter 3 is video and audio. Chapter 4 is power and storage. Chapter 5 is connections. Chapter 6 is design and warranty. Chapter 7 is home automation. Chapter 8 is remote access. And Chapter 9 is reviews and ratings. Okay, so let's move on as quickly as we can. Basic specifications. So the Arlo Pro, made by Arlo, which is the home automation arm of Netgear, who are a very famous IT company. The Canary Flex is made by Canary, who are almost like a smart home device startup company. They've got a few different products. They are quite a small company at the moment, but I'm sure as time goes by they will keep producing more and more different smart devices. And Nest, again, they're a small company, but they are owned by Google, and they make smart home devices, the most famous of which is probably their smart thermostat. The next feature is, when were these products first available for sale? Well, the Arlo Pro was October 2016, the Canary Flex was October 2016, and the Nest Outdoor was July 2016. So they were all launched at a very, very similar time. The next feature is about their weight. The Arlo Pro is 4.88 ounces or 0.3 of a pound. The Canary Flex is 8.5 ounces or half a pound, 0.5 pounds. And the Nest Outdoor is 11.2 ounces or 0.7 pounds. So the Nest is clearly the biggest or the heaviest item here, whereas the Arlo Pro is the lightest. In terms of dimensions and sizes, the Arlo Pro is 3.1 by 1.9 by 2.8 inches. The Canary Flex is 4.3 by 1.9 by 1.9 inches. And the Nest Outdoor is 2.8 by 2.8 by 3.5 inches. And finally, the all-important price. Now, have a look at this banner here, subject to change. Some of these details, well, in fact the only detail here that will change, of course, is the price, which will change on a fairly regular basis. But at the moment the Arlo Pro is $169.99. The Canary Flex you can get for $167, and the Nest Outdoor is $166.65. So they are all within $7 or $8 of each other in terms of cost. So it's a very, very close. They're all competing with one another, very much so. Let's have a look at the security features. Firstly, night vision. The Arlo Pro has night vision. Not sure about how far it can see into the night clearly. The Canary Flex has night vision and it can see up to 25 feet. And the Nest Outdoor also has night vision and it can see to around 20 feet. None of these cameras has facial recognition as a security feature. In terms of motion detection, the Arlo Pro has motion detection. The Canary Flex has motion and sound detection. It comes with sound alerts as well. And the same for the Nest Outdoor. That comes with motion detection and sound alerts. The Arlo Pro has a siren which is built into its base station. The Canary Flex doesn't have a siren built in, and neither does the Nest Outdoor. The next security feature is pan and tilt. The Arlo Pro is in a fixed position. Once you've mounted it on the wall, you cannot move it. However, the Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor camera have manual pan and tilt. When you've mounted them to the wall, you can then move them around and swivel them. And the final feature is pinch and zoom. So the Arlo Pro, via the app that you've got on your smartphone or your smart tablet, you can actually look at some of the pictures that the camera is showing, and then you can pinch and zoom, and you can digitally zoom up to 8 times for the Arlo Pro. The Canary Flex has a digital zoom up to about 3 times, and the Nest Outdoor, the same thing. Using the app, you can pinch and zoom up to 8 times. Video and audio. The first feature here is about field of view. The Arlo Pro, the field of view is about 130 degrees. The Canary Flex is 116 degrees, and the Nest outdoor camera is 130 degrees. So leading the pack with this feature is the Arlo Pro and the Nest outdoor. The next one is a resolution. What resolution are any pictures or videos taken at? The Arlo Pro is 720, the Canary Flex is also 720, but the Nest is 1080p, which is a great resolution, so it's clearly winning in that category as well. The next category is audio. All of these 3 cameras have two-way audio, which means that if you have someone who is standing next to your camera and you are connecting to your camera via your app, you can talk to them and they can talk to you. So these cameras have a built-in microphone and they have a built-in speaker. And all 3 of these cameras you can live stream, which means you can connect to the camera when you're not at home via the app, and you can watch what the camera is watching live. Okay, the next features are power and storage. So in terms of batteries, the Arlo Pro can be operated via a battery, a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, and the Canary Flex also has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, but the Nest outdoor camera is not powered by battery. And all 3 of these cameras can be charged or can be run using a mains lead. And in fact, for the Nest Outdoor, of course, it's the only way that it's powered. None of these cameras can get are powered using power over Ethernet. There's one very popular smart camera that can do that, which is a brother to the Arlo Pro. It's the Arlo Q Plus. But none of these cameras have power over Ethernet. All of these cameras rely on cloud storage, so they all feature cloud storage, which costs different amounts for different lengths of time of storage. None of these cameras use SD card storage, but the Arlo Pro has a USB backup storage facility that is on the base station. But the Canary Flex and the Nest Outdoor don't have USB storage options. So the Canary Flex and the Nest Outdoor, the only way you can store is using the cloud. Okay, the next features is how they connect to various other devices and networks. So the Arlo Pro doesn't use Wi-Fi, it uses a smart hub instead, a base station, which we were talking about earlier. The Canary Flex doesn't have a base station, it doesn't need one, and so it connects directly to your Wi-Fi, and it's the same for the Nest Outdoor camera. It requires just a connection to the Wi-Fi. None of these cameras can be connected using can be connected to your network using an Ethernet cable, and only one of these cameras can be connected via Bluetooth, and that's the Canary Flex. The Arlo Pro and the Nest outdoor camera have no Bluetooth connections. The next set of features are design and warranty features. So the first category is color. Well, the Arlo Pro comes in white, but you can buy additional silicone covers for it which come in different colors. Canary Flex only comes in black, and the Nest Outdoor only comes in white, and the Canary Flex and the Nest Outdoor don't have any silicone covers that you can buy to change their color or to camouflage them or whatever. The Arlo Pro has an IP rating of 65. That means that it's very well protected against water or rain and dust or sun. The Canary Flex doesn't have an IP rating, but it does give us an operating temperature. It operates very well between temperatures of -4 Fahrenheit to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. And the Nest, in the specifications it gives us both, it's got the same IP rating as the Arlo Pro, so it's very well protected against water and the sun and dust, and it operates well in temperatures between -4 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit. Some of the smart cameras on the market come with sensors that detect air quality and air temperature, but none of our cameras in the comparison today have that feature with them. Warranty: the Arlo Pro comes with a 1 year and 90 days free technical support as part of its warranty. The Canary Flex has a 1 year limited warranty, and the Nest Outdoor comes with a 2 year limited warranty. Next set of features all about home automation. Here's the banner again, subject to change. Various different systems may be added to these cameras to make them more compatible with different home automation systems over time. But as we stand at the moment, the first home automation system that I want to look at is the If This Then That, the IFTTT, the Arlo Pro, the Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor camera. They all have official channels on IFTTT, and so they can all interact with that website and the automation app. Amazon Echo, the Arlo Pro works directly with Amazon Echo, and also the Nest outdoor cam works directly with Amazon Echo. The Canary Flex doesn't work directly with Amazon Echo. You need to combine or use a few IFTTT applets for it to work with Amazon Echo. None of these three cameras work with Apple's home automation system HomeKit. None of the cameras work with pure Z-Wave system. Sorry, this should say Zigbee here. None of these cameras work with the Zigbee systems either. In terms of Wink, the Canary Flex works with the Wink, but the Nest outdoor cam doesn't, and neither does the Arlo Pro. And then Samsung SmartThings, the Arlo Pro works with Samsung SmartThings, but as it stands at the moment, the Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor cam don't work with Samsung SmartThings. Moving on, remote access features. So these are all the different ways that you can connect to your camera and control your camera when you're not standing physically next to it or touching it. So let's have a look at, first of all, any iOS apps. So all of these cameras require you to be using version 9 or later. The Arlo Pro works on your iPhone, it works on your iPad, it also works on your iTouch, and it works with your TV. The Canary Flex works with your iPhone, your iPad, your Apple Watch and your TV, and your Nest Outdoor works with your iPhone, your iPad, your iTouch, your Apple Watch and your TV as well. So the Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor camera have slightly kind of more flexible systems because they work with Apple Watch. Android, well, the Arlo Pro you need to be running on your smartphone or your tablet. You need to be running version 4.1 or later of the Android system. The Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor camera, it depends. The Android system that you need to be running depends on the device, the type of smartphone that you're using or the type of smart tablet that you're using. None of these three cameras have a Windows 10 mobile app. And then in terms of can the device be accessed via the browser, for the Arlo Pro, yes, you can access the camera via your browser, which is fantastic because then you can use a traditional laptop or a traditional desktop system, or if you use Macs, then you can use Macs as well to get access to your camera. And here are the versions. So Firefox is version 3.5 or later, Internet Explorer version 10 or later, Chrome is any version, I couldn't find information about it, and Safari is version 3 or later. Now Canary Flex, you cannot access the Canary Flex via your browser, which means that you can only use your smartphone and your smart tablet to control your Canary Flex. You can't use your traditional laptop, your Mac or your traditional desktop either. Nest Outdoors, you can connect with it using a browser, so you can use your laptop, you can use your desktop, you can use your Macs, but I'm not sure about what versions of the four main browsers: Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Chrome, or Safari. So you can use all of those. Just make sure they're as up to date as possible. Okay, and to finish this video comparison, we're going to look at the reviews and ratings on Amazon. Again, we've got the banner up here, subject to change. These figures are changing on an almost daily basis, but actually the overall trends and the overall kind of percentages I don't think will change that much. So the Arlo Pro, its overall rating out of 5 stars is 4.3. The Canary Flex is 3.9 out of 5 stars, and the Nest outdoor camera, the overall rating is 4.4 out of 5 stars. So actually the Nest outdoor camera comes out on top in terms of that category. Right, number of reviews that have been written. So what I've done here is I have done a total number of reviews that have been written, and then I've done an average of how many reviews are written per month for the device, and that depends on how long the device has been for sale for. So the Arlo Pro has 6,369 reviews in total, and there's about 796 reviews being written per month. The Canary Flex has a total number of reviews written of 2,317, and that is about 290 per month. And the Nest outdoor camera has 2,450 reviews that have been written, and that's about 204 which are being written every month. So if we look at that figure there, the Arlo Pro, in terms of the total number, but also how many reviews on average are being written per month, is well out in front of the other ones. Questions, well, the Arlo Pro has over 1,000 questions that have been asked and answered about it, and it could be many more than 1,000, but Amazon doesn't tell us. So that's about 125 reviews, questions which are being answered per month. The Canary Flex has 729 total questions that have been answered. That's about 91 questions per month being answered. And the Nest Outdoor has a total number of questions that have been answered of 580, and that's about 48 questions per month. So again, the Arlo Pro is very, very, well, it's just, yeah, it's out there in the lead by quite a distance. The next category is what percentage of the reviews grade the device as being 5 stars. The Arlo Pro, of all the reviews that are written, 65% of them rate it as being 5 out of 5. 55% of all the reviews written for the Canary Flex rate it as being 5 out of 5. And the Nest outdoor camera, 74% of all the reviews written rate it as being 5 out of 5. So in this particular category, the Nest outdoor camera comes out on top because it's 74% as against 65% of the Arlo Pro. And the final section here is, well, of all the reviews that are written, what percentage rate it as 1 star out of 5? So here we're looking, we really want the lowest number. So the Arlo Pro has 3% of all reviews rated as 1 star. The Canary Flex has 14% of all the reviews rated as 1 star out of 5. And the Nest outdoor camera is 5% of all the reviews rated as 1 star out of 5. So the Arlo Pro wins that, but only just from the Nest outdoor camera. And the Canary Flex has a disappointingly high number of reviews that rate it as 1 star out of 5. But there we go, everyone. Thank you for watching this, and I hope this comparison between the Arlo Pro, the Canary Flex and the Nest outdoor camera has been helpful and will help you to choose the best smart camera for yourself. Thank you for watching.